What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another trade recap video, and today is Friday, August 4th, which is nuts. But I took two trades today, both to the downside on SPY. I traded put options that netted me roughly $5,300 in profit. So we're going to go over the first trade here, and I want to look at this chart specifically to give you an exact picture of what I was looking at and what gave me my confirmation to get short in this trade. So I want to focus strictly on the pre-market session here. So at 8:30, we had data drop, had a massive push up, which wasn't a fair value, pushed it all the way back down. But right at this 448.37 price range, we dropped, we based, and we had a hell of a rally. So I'm going to mark that here just for us to look at in the future. So right here, we had a very strong drop base rally. So we knew that we had buyers in this zone. So coming back up, now you'll notice that before the market opened here by just about 30 minutes, we had somewhat of a pretty strong rejection off the 450 whole number. The 451 whole number. We couldn't really get to it, couldn't really break above it. So as I mark that, I want to put this in red. So I'm just going to mark the 451, if it'll let me, and that's going to show us exactly where the okay, perfect. So here's the 451 whole number, and this is what I'm looking at as we started to move up. So drop base rally, we come on up, can't really break above it. Market opens right here. As you guys know, the green arrows represent where I was buying in, and then this red arrow represents here my first trim. I took two trims. We're going to go to the next trade after this. So saw this red candle here, saw that the buying volume was starting to slow down. Look at this. So I started buying here. 1, 2, 3, 4 minutes I was buying at these candles. Now I'm starting to think that these candles don't represent the exact fills. They just point to the direction of which candle I was filled at, not where in the candle. Regardless, saw this right here, started to come into profit on some of these shorts. Saw this candle. This is a clear sign that we're going to go back the other way. This buyers came in, pushed right back up. This candle opened right at the base and we started to push up. However, look at the volume, guys. Not much volume here. Bought in, this was my last fill at 62 cents. So I was getting filled at 70 cents, roughly 62 cents. And then boom, red candle, very weak green candle. Look at the selling volume right here. This started to represent our push down. So over the next few minutes or so, the next 5-10 minutes, I got out right here at $1.18. That netted me $2,600 in profit on this trade. So you'll see my adjusted cost at $4,300. That's how much of my own capital I put into this trade to make this work, to pretty much get about 50-60% on this trade, which is fine by me. I know a lot of people obsess over their R multiple. I myself am working on that, but that was my thesis for this trade. Let's go to the next trade that resulted in another gain for me, $2,400, a little bit better ROI, 70% on this trade. So you'll see here, bought in, and I had pretty decent size, 50 contracts here, 10 more, and then about 10 more on this as well. So for a total of 70 contracts. And we came right in hot. I mean, the selling pressure was great. Got out right here. And I'm pretty sure I actually got out lower than this. I don't think TradeZella is actually pulling the proper data on this trade. But I'm pretty sure I got in down here because this was coming right back into that 448 zone I had mentioned earlier. So that is my exact thesis for this trade on why I got out. That brought me a total of $5,300. And just very simple strategy. To recap, everything I saw started at the beginning of this trade. We came in, we failed to break higher, which is exactly what you're going to see right here in this zone. We could not get above 451 or even get close to 452. Came right back onto the downside, guys. So that's everything for this video to wrap up this trade recap. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Any questions down below, I'll answer them as best I can, and I'll see you in the next video.